I was going to say I was trying to pick a favorite part of the parade, and I really can't. Every year I look forward to seeing what the balloons are going to be, and then I like seeing who's going to be performing, and then the Broadway snippets. I really have no favorite part now. So.
Well, me neither. I like it all too. But we do have 6 giant new balloons this year. That's more than any other year in the history of the parade. And,
wow.
And the one that I have a model behind me is Thomas the Tank Engine. First time as a character in the parade, and he's an enormous balloon and going to be absolutely delightful for everybody.
I was going to say that's kind of surprising. It would be his first appearance, just given, I guess, how iconic he is as a childhood character, but it's great to see him appearing in the parade.
Part of that has to do with the fact that he is a train engine.
Right.
And being sort of square and having some flat sides and flattened wheels, that balloons want to go round. So in order to make Thomas as a character, we probably couldn't have done it 20 years ago or even 10 years ago. The technology keeps developing, and now we're able to, and I'm really proud of the way that we were able to accomplish it, but it took a lot of engineering. He has more than 2 miles of line inside the balloon in a crisscross top to bottom, side to side, front to back fashion, keeping all of the baffles and the technical portions of it in alignment.
Wow. I was going to say, too, because I know SpongeBob SquarePants isn't exactly a traditional balloon shape either, so is there like a similar kind of involvement with him? Or
he was actually the first step in that direction that allowed us to develop the technology that evolved into Thomas the Tank Engine for this year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So going along those lines of new technology, does that mean we'll see more new balloons in the future, or?
Well, I think it still is a matter of if you want to be a character flying in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, you've still got to be a superhero, a children's book character, a children's television story that is truly engaging, exciting, and has a huge level of resonance. Now, it might be a very new character that has just become extremely popular, and so, everybody wants to see it. Or it might be a classic character. We have 2 this year. Thomas the Tank Engine and Paddington Bear are both new balloons. And Paddington happens to have the distinction of having a new movie coming out in December. So he's going to be a new balloon and in a feature film or feature-length film.
Right. Okay. And I guess my last question for you would be, how did you get involved in this?
I get asked that a lot. How did you get that job? Well, believe it or not, my background is theater, and I answered an ad on a call board for a seasonal carpenter in 1980. And that's when I worked my first parade and kind of got, bit by the bug a little hard, a little deep, and did many parades over the years, and this will be my 34th.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great, a way to get involved, and you never really know how something is going to go.
You don't, but like what you were saying, it was, for me, it was a natural path because as a kid, I looked forward to Thanksgiving, and at least back then, I would say I think the balloons were my favorite at that time. But every Thanksgiving, I was plopped right in front of the television, had to see that, looking forward to seeing Underdog and Bullwinkle, and for me, what were classics of that time. So when I grew up and, well, I haven't grown up, I'll be honest with you. But when I got older and had the opportunity to work with these characters, it was really kind of a dream come true and a lot of fun. So I hope this Thanksgiving is just as enjoyable for you. I hope you enjoy our brand new Thomas the Tank Engine and all of the great elements in this year's 88th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
I'm sure that we will, and I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving.
And to you too.